Well, good afternoon or morning or evening or wherever this particular video finds you. This is Chaplain Harris. Just simply wanted to reach out to you and let you know you are in my thoughts and you're in my prayers. I know one of the ancient texts that I lean on for my faith just has a religious leader writing to a particular city and a group of people, and at the very beginning he just offers them this. He says, and we thank our God for all of you, each and every one of you, and we continually remember you in our prayers. And so I want you to know that I'm thankful for each and every one of you, that I'm praying for each and every one of you, wherever you find yourself, if that's stressed out a little bit today and maybe overworked, or maybe you find yourself cooped up and at home and a little isolated, or anywhere in between. I simply wanted you to know that you were in my thoughts. I'll share this with us today, really just going back to the fundamentals of things. You know, we talk about 4 pillars, right? We talk about our mental pillar, we talk about our physical pillar, we talk about our social pillar, and we talk about that spiritual pillar. And I don't know about you, but in these times, right, my mental pillar, I've had good times and I've had some rough times. Some of us are probably just struggling with the way things are. Maybe you find yourself fearful. Maybe you're just sick of the isolation and it's getting to you mentally. So that pillar might be off kilter. I know physically, the physical pillar, maybe some of you are out working out like gangbusters, but for some of us, right, it may be that the physical is taking a little bit of a back seat, maybe too many donuts and not enough push-ups, if you're like me. And so that pillar may be a little off kilter. You know, we've got our social pillar, and I dare not even need to tell you how that's off. Just our social interactions are so different. And so I just want to remind you, when all of those 3 pillars are in trouble or falling, the one that can hold you up is that spiritual pillar. And so I want to encourage you to be growing that. I want to encourage you to be exploring that. I want to encourage you to be thinking about, this is a great time to step back and realize, hey, what's my purpose in this? And maybe in this season it's very different, right? But you have a purpose in the midst of everything that's going on. Don't forget that. What's your deep reasons why you do what you do? What keeps you going? What helps you move forward? Again, thinking about you, grateful to be your chaplain, and looking forward to the day that I can tell you that face to face. Hang in there. See you soon.